Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I have to be really, because I'm not used to having my face on camera and I keep wanting to look at the screen and I know the camera's right there, so I'm keeping an eye on you there. Okay, so different change, trying some new stuff, trying to find some new ways of doing things. This is for the sign of Libra, so if you're looking for your sign in future, it's going to have to be there for the moment, because I can't work out where else to put it while I'm doing things from this perspective. So the reading this week will be for the 28th to the 4th of July. If it doesn't resonate with you, you know the drill. You can go and check out other aspects of your natal chart, in particular your moon and your ascendant or rising. If you're after love, always check out Venus, where your Venus was. What star sign was in your Venus at the time of birth. I'm using the After Tarot here. Please remember the readings flip-flop as well. So it may be that I'm reading for another person, especially if they're a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. So you may be dealing with an earth sign this week. Okay. People next door to me are moving, so yeah, they're a little bit noisy. It's all good. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, so Libra, it looks like you're closing out some sort of cycle this week or thereabouts. Please check out, I've just done a video on YouTube around, you know, picking the right reader but understanding your readings. So if you're interested, have a look out for that. It might help you sort of understand how to watch readings in future or how to understand. The World card is a card that talks about closing out a cycle. Now what that means is this is the end of the cycle in the tarot. So you've been through everything that you needed to go through to close out a cycle. All your learning is done. So you're about to move into a new phase here. Okay, so you could have been through some heartbreak or heartache, which is about to close out. In this particular deck, the swords are out of the heart. So it talks of, you know, the end of heartbreak, end of hurt and pain. Good. End of hurt and pain. But you're closing out some sort of heartbreak here in order to move forward. So you're letting go of the past. We do have a King of Cups coming in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's possible you could be dealing with one of those signs here. Okay, you're closing out the past because you're letting go of a water sign. Okay, nice and easy. Let's just go back and check that out again. Some of you are closing out someone from your past that you had great love for. You may have finally realized it's time to move on. So we're letting go of heartbreak and pain. We're letting go possibly of a person here that we've been hanging on for a really long time. And now we realize it's causing us hurt and pain here. We're making a decision to move forward and the Emperor is here. So it may be that we're taking back our own power here and moving into a new era. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a good look at this. Six of Cups here. So definitely closing out the past, closing out past relationships, closing out past energy here, embracing the new, waiting for something new to come in. Now this card also talks about nostalgia, remembering. So there are some memories here that you're letting go that may be quite painful for you to release. I feel that you've been dealing here with someone that you had a very strong connection with, and you're allowing some of your past to go. Now, for others of you, this may be that you're finally reconciling yourself with your past. So there may have been past pain here that you had to come to some sort of terms with, but you're definitely releasing and letting go here. See how good this is? I can move you down to look at the cards now. I just have to get you in the right position. Okay, Six of Cups on the table. So we have the Queen of Swords. Wow, this is amazing. So you really are stepping into your own power. There seems to have been some sort of transformation here, some sort of realization, because you're flying high now. So you're looking above your problems now rather than sitting in your problems. You're learning to be on the top end of them rather than sitting in amongst them. How could that be not? Oh, that's just beautiful. Nine of Cups coming through. Wishes coming true. Okay. I just want to go into this energy a little bit more, but I put another card out first. Queen of Pentacles coming through here. Okay, so I think that you've had some sort of situation here that you're letting go of that's going to put your dreams in the right place, bring things forward for you. You're stepping into your power after sort of leaving behind the past. Now, this could be a past person, but it can also be the energy of the past that was holding you back. So there's some sort of realization or some sort of energy coming through here that's going to give you clarity about how to move forward. And in doing that, it's going to bring in the things you want to have in your life. You're going to feel very abundant here. But you're also going to be very much in charge or in touch with your feelings and your emotions. You're taking a much more practical, strategic approach here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we have the Five of Swords here. Something that's been very difficult for you to let go of. Okay, with the Four of Swords. So you may have had to have done a little bit of work and healing here. Yep, especially with this Eight of Pentacles coming through here. There's been a lot of healing, a lot of letting go, a lot of realizations. So it's like you've come into a lot of clarity about who you are and what you want in your life. But you're stepping into your power here. You're stepping into your power. It's like you're seeing this as a victory. So whatever it is, could be for some of you around your workplace as well, but you're letting go of the fear of what was holding you back. Okay, there's that King of Pentacles again. So this could be a person for you, but I do want to just put another card out, Seven of Pentacles here. The reason I'm sort of stopping for a moment is because I feel like you're letting go of a person that perhaps you had a very strong connection with here. Because we do have the Queen and the King of Pentacles, which for me always signifies a husband and wife team. So you could have been letting go of someone who you had a past life connection with here. Very, very strong. You could have been, had a soulmate or a relationship with someone that was connected very strong by the past life and you're letting it go. It's been really difficult because you've put a lot of work into being able to release this energy. But you're definitely releasing the past. You're planting seeds for the future now so you can see what's in front of you. Wow. Okay, let's just put one more card down. Okay, Seven of Swords coming through here. All right, communication, no communication. Maybe you've let go of this person because they weren't communicating with you. Maybe the communication was very poor. Maybe someone from your past was trying to get away with something here and you've let them go because you don't trust where this energy was going. But I feel very strongly here that there's a lack of communication. You're giving up putting energy into something that wasn't returning to you. Let's have a look. I might put a few more cards on this. Closing out a cycle. Okay, just got it. Just got that little bit of a message there through. Okay, could be with Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Letting go of something that was causing pain and heartbreak. Making a decision here to take your power back. Okay, I feel here that you have been investing your energy into someone that wasn't reciprocating. So you could have been investing your energy into a person you saw as your soulmate, but who wasn't giving back to you here. I don't know that you've had a relationship with this person. For some of you, you may have done with this Queen and King of Pentacles, but I feel like you put energy into something and somebody is not putting the energy back in again. And that's been a little bit deceitful on their past as well, because it's like they've been sort of almost keeping you hanging in the background for their own benefit. And with this sort of wait and see approach. But I feel like you're giving them up now. You're walking away from something and taking your power back. That makes me feel a bit sort of yucky, that energy. Like you've sort of been used a little bit. So, okay. All right, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're using your intuition now with the High Priestess. So we have the Five of Pentacles going over the top of the Seven Wands with the High Priestess. Eight of Cups moving away for your own stability. Okay, so some of you have had a situation here. You may not have been talking to this person, but you've still been hanging on to their energy. You may not have had very much conversation at all, but you're still investing in them. Why? Because you had some sort of wish here to have a partnership with this person, but you've realized this isn't serving you any longer. and you're cutting this out and moving it forward. You've started to realize this energy is like a codependent energy, and you're hanging on to something that has no outcome or promise for you. So you're choosing now to let it go and move on, and you're bringing in this beautiful stability here. So it's making you feel more stable and more in tune with your life and your universe, because you're letting something go that wasn't giving back. And that's a very good thing. So it may be that you've been investing a lot of time and energy into this person, possibly a situation, but I feel like it's a person here. Okay, and we have the card of beauty coming out, which is card 58. Okay, let's see what that says. Okay, to celebrate the divine feminine is to honour her beauty, her endless bounty and abundant creativity. You are a vehicle of her beauty. This is radiance that has nothing to do with soul-destroying cultural stereotypes based on physical appearances. It is the radiance that comes from feeling beautiful within, of allowing all that you are to shine through you and be witnessed in the world. You are being asked to let the inner beauty become one with your physical self. You don't have to change the way you look to become more of the divine beauty that you are. You just need to change the way you look at yourself. Behold the divine within you. You're in the process of healing past wounds about your appearance, your body, and your sexuality, finding purity in all of yourself and becoming ready to share that with others in a deeper and more open way, without shame or self-criticism. Take your time and fall in love with what you are. Then you can become not the victim of others' own projected shame, but the love necessary for the shame of the world to heal. This oracle indicates a significant change in self-perception taking place within you, an ability to love and accept yourself more completely than you've ever done before, quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakened in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is love, and you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your uniqueness. Beloved, you are an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. I just want to read this to you. It says, how many times I've looked in your eyes and sailed away beyond my dreams to a sheltered thought on a quiet beach where the sand is soft as flour. You may never know this place, and someday when you look in my eyes, I will tell you. How beautiful is that? Have a wonderful week.